Chemistry in the Air Around You by Cheryl Ernest. What did you think about the last time you walked into the sunlight? Where are my sunglasses? Did you know that the light from the sun is causing chemical reactions in the air around you? Reactions that affect things we can't see, like creating ozone that can make you sick, and things we can see, like producing smog. But how do we study this in the lab? By blasting things apart with lasers. Imagine that a molecule is a group of Legos. There are many ways to break both apart. My job is to use lasers to figure out how sunlight breaks molecules apart and how that affects the chemistry in the air around us. But there are lots of molecules. How do I choose which one to study? I chose formaldehyde, which scientists write is HCHO, because people have been studying it for more than 40 years and still don't understand it well. I know what you're thinking. Isn't that what dead frogs are preserved in? It sure is, but in the environment, formaldehyde comes directly from forest fires and car exhaust. This is called primary production. It's also produced by other reactions in the atmosphere, and that's called secondary production. Let's look at the formaldehyde molecule. It looks pretty simple, right? 4 atoms, 3 elements, just carbon, oxygen, and hydrogen. It's even in a simple Y shape. Easy, right? Wrong. Formaldehyde's behavior is complicated compared to how simple he looks. First, he's really picky. You don't like broccoli? Well, he doesn't like certain wavelengths of sunlight and won't interact with them. Second, he can break apart in different ways. See that double bond between the carbon and oxygen? This is stronger than the single bond between the carbon and hydrogen atoms. Carbon and oxygen, they're like best friends. It's going to be really hard to separate them. The hydrogen and carbon bond is weaker, though, and if I hit it with my laser at certain wavelengths, I can break the hydrogen atoms off. If both hydrogen atoms break off, they can form a bond together, and we're left with 2 new characters, H2 and carbon monoxide. These are called the molecular products. But what if only one of the hydrogen atoms breaks off? It's lonely and wants to find another atom to join to. The HCO that's left also wants to find a replacement for its missing friend. We say these new products are reactive and call them the radical products. It's these radical products that I'm interested in because they're the troublemakers that are involved in lots of other chemical reactions. So you see, there's lots of chemistry going on in the air around you. Atmospheric chemists like me try to better understand the things we cannot see.